Having the best craftsman gear in Black Desert can be a hard journey, or it can be an extremely easy one with some planning. With fearing mana as a thing of the past, after doing some simple life scaling dailies and mob grinding, wearing those red grades is obtainable sooner than you think. Even if you're just looking for processing life skill gear progression, or just want to gear those ults with some Manos craftsman clothes or processing stones, these all can be crafted and enhanced without needing to touch the central market. And when it comes to running the worker empire, the more materials able to be processed down sooner, the more crates that can be made. So grab those cups of coffee or tea and ready those processing stones. It's time to start crafting the best processing gear in Black Desert Online. Welcome back to the series all about life scaling. My name's Teddy, and today I'll be showing you how to craft and enhance those annoying Manos Gear so you can start mass processing hundreds of materials with ease. Assuming you've seen my last guide on making those Manos Gatherer's clothes, be sure to pause here and go check out that video in the top corner if you haven't already, or the link will be in the description down below. This is going to be the same thing just like that, with just having to process down different materials, and with not having to use the central market, this allows only having to spend silver on repairs. But why spend hours gathering and mob grinding when you can just buy everything including the gear? For starters, have you seen the price of the Manos Gear? With the cost alone being a huge deterrent when it comes to buying Manos, spending the time to get your own crafted is a great way of bypassing the 1 billion silver required. This is also great for those who have higher mastery with those rare drops easier to obtain, but this can still be done with Trilogia. Really fast, let me know down below if you choose to gear your ults in Manos or if you settled with Logia. I've been making silver embroidered and Manos for all of my life scaling ults, and I've been enjoying it with not having to spend any silver. While you're down there, be sure to leave a like if you've been enjoying all the life scaling content here on the channel. Without wasting more time, let's just get into crafting your best craftsman gear you can wear. Life scaling is generalized into two categories, experience and mastery. I'll be showing you how to craft the best for both, so don't worry. Getting started with this list is the silver embroidered craftsman clothes. These are going to be the best in slot clothes for experience for quickly leveling to guru or getting those ults power leveled. To make this requires a costume mill in any major city using 10 wool, 10 powder flame, and 15 blackstone powder. Fleece can be gathered using workers on the Lynch Ranch node here, or can be manually gathered skinning the lambs in areas like Sheep Mountain here. Fleece is then processed down into knitting yarn, then finally into fleece. Powder flame can be gathered using workers on any copper node like the Goblin Cave here, or it can be manually gathered mining copper. Blackstone powder can easily be obtained while grinding down black magic crystals, or can be obtained while exchanging rough lustrous stones from mining. Crafting these are easy and a quick process, with being able to make a lot depending on the worker speed and skills. But just crafting these aren't enough. Getting these enhanced to +4 or +5 provides the best experience, with +25 process experience and success rate, and +40% for both when wearing the +5 silver embroidered. These will, however, be destroyed on failing and will take some RNG. Now for those looking for more mastery to quickly process those resources, look no further. Getting a set of Manos craftsman clothes is easier than you think. The recipe to make the Manos craftsman clothes needs 30 blood rubies, 5 mana stone, 50 magical shard, and finally 15 sunset wool. Blood rubies are easily gathered using workers either at the Omar Lava Cave node here, or can be manually gathered mining in Pilgrim's Haven. The rough rubies then can be processed down into rubies using grinding. Using grinding on them further will make the pleasant rubies, and when combined with the gem polisher will make the blood rubies. Mana stones can easily be obtained from bartering using the crow coins and exchanging them in any crow coin vendor around Black Desert. Another way is to hunt the sea monsters with an extremely low drop rate. Magical shards are obtained from grinding any black magic crystal or heating sealed black magic crystals. These can be obtained while mob grinding all around Black Desert. Lastly, the sunset dyed wool can be obtained from completing Lara's Great Discovery daily quest here in Heidel, or can be obtained while exchanging 100 golden seals of cuisine here. If the sunset wool is proving to be a bottleneck, there are a couple ways to help out with getting the craftsman clothes. While grinding mobs around certain locations, there's a chance to drop the Manos craftsman clothes. These zones include the abandoned iron mine here in Medea, the Rowd Sulfur Works here out in Valencia, the Bloodwolf settlement out here in Dragon, and lastly Polyforest here in Cama Silvia. One small thing to note, these have an extremely low chance of dropping, but there still is a chance. Getting these enhanced is the same with any Manos clothes with a fixed success rate on each attempt, fail stacks not having an effect, and lastly, enhancing to try and hit will drop the enhancement when failing. Another thing, cron stones cannot be used. If repairing is an issue, another way to get those memory fragments is by turning in the scrolls written in ancient language. These are obtained while mob grinding out here in Valencia. Moving past the Manos craftsman clothes is the processing stone. These are needed to do mass processing, which makes these worth investing in those looking for mass processing and not just for faster processing. The recipe to make your own Manos processing stone requires 30 Moonlight Opals, 15 Gem Polisher, 5 Mana Stone, and lastly, another 50 magical shards. Moonlight Opals can be gathered from rough opals using workers here on the Capudia node or Pagea Canyon here. I probably pronounced that wrong. Opals are made from heating up rough opals, then heating up the opals will create the brilliant opals needed, and heating metal solvent with the brilliant opals will make Moonlight Opals. Mana Stones again can be obtained while bartering and sea monster hunting. Gem Polisher is made using alchemy on 1 pure powder reagent, 4 processed coal, 6 purified water, and lastly 2 traces of origin. Lastly, the magical gems can be obtained while heating up those yellow grade black magic crystals or the sealed magic crystals. These again can be found while grinding. Much like with the Manos craftsman clothes, if the materials are proving a little troublesome, the Manos processing stone has an extremely low chance of being obtained while exchanging those rough lustrous gems while mining. For those who made their own Manos craftsman gear, getting these from the Pilgrim's Haven is a breeze. Now with the stone ready to be enhanced, this can be done while using weapon black stones up until plus 15 and concentrated weapon black stones after. These, just like combat gear, can use fail stacks and can be croned, preventing enhancement level from falling when failing. After getting your own Manos crafted and enhanced to try, it's time to sit back and enjoy mass processing down all those materials needed for those trade crates. I hope this helps you start making your best in slot processing gear for your main or just getting those ults ready. This combined with the maid or the butler costume can further increase just how much materials can be processed for those workshops. It's been a really interesting process showing you how to make all the best gears for life scaling, or at least attempting to. I've geared more of my ults in the same or almost the same gear as my main, and I didn't think I would do that with having settled with Trilogia. But as always, if you want to see how to level those life skills or just want to start making more money in Black Desert Online, click this video here and I'll see you guys in the next one. Keep gathering, my friends.